All right, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I'm going to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And yeah, this is just a part 2 to the lesson, previous lesson that I did, as in the days no we. This is at the end of part 2, all right? Because there was a few more points I wanted to make, right? But as I was saying, our people, they're in the spirit of mirth. And scriptures talk about basically they're in the spirit of mirth, right? Because that's what people during the days of Noah were. They were basically in the spirit of mirth, the spirit of, not thinking anything was going to happen. Thinking, they was in the spirit of peace and comfort, peace and safety. Like the scripture says, they shall say peace and safety, and then son of destruction. They were thinking they was in a case of peace and safety until what? Like scripture saying, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, right? So when they start to see that destruction coming, that's when they realize like they messed up, right? But up until then, they're just gonna continue doing them basically, all right, doing them. Matthew 24 and verse 37 again says, "But as to the days no we were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noe entered into the ark." Yeah, like I said, they were just focused on the wrong things. Scriptures talk about those that are in the house of feasting, I believe. That's exactly what they're in. All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, I'm starting at the top. It says, "A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth." Yeah, you people, you celebrate your birthday. What does scripture say? Yeah, the day of one's death is better than his birth, right? It says, "It's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better." It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting." Too many of our people, majority of the people of the world are in the house of feasting, man. Again, not focused on the right things, And then, like I said, especially our people, man. You think Jake worried about, America being destroyed or, all hell break loose? Jake ain't worried about that, man. Jake just want to continuing on in their folly and in their wickedness. Basically, Jake just want to continue, walking after the lust of the flesh, up until the day when shit hits the fan. Then they're going to be trying to call on the Lord, like we read in Proverbs, the first chapter, man. Then you're going to be trying to seek the Lord, but it's going to be too late. You shall call, but he's not going to answer, and rightfully so, because scripture say what? Seek the Lord in the day of thy youth, before the evil days come. Jake be having a mindset. Matter of fact, the elder out of South Carolina, he did a lesson titled, and we experience this type of individual, the video. Yeah, this dude said, "When I'm ready to turn my life around, then I will listen." Well, he's tearing to turn to the Lord, man. He's not seeking the Lord in the day of his youth, man. He wanna, like I said, he wanna turn to the Lord whenever he feels fit. That's not how it goes, man. That ain't how it goes. You don't choose the Lord. You don't choose when you're gonna get right. All right. Matter of fact, it's the Heavenly Father that, he ordains when he wants to wake you up. It ain't you that chooses him. He chooses you anyway. Right? But Jake is in that mindset, man. They wanna, they just wanna continue living life. Continue living the life that they've became accustomed to, right? The lifestyle that they've been living for 20, 30, 40 years. They don't want to leave that. And I'm speaking particularly to you, Israelites out there. All right, it says, verse 3 says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And hey, that's the majority of our people, man. They're in the house of mirth, man. In the house of folly. Not taking shit serious, not wanting to get right. They hear the word. It ain't like they don't hear the word. They hear, the warning that Yahweh Shah is giving forth, right, by way of his men, but they continue, they refuse to hearken. They refuse to take heed. So guess what? Their blood's gonna be on their own. Their blood's gonna be on their hands. That's on them. They're on their own. Because when the time of repentance came, they despised it and did not choose to fear the Lord. All right, verse 5 says, it's better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. Yeah, it's better for you to, come to serve the Lord, Then it says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. Yeah, better, like I said, better to be around, be within his counsel than around, folly and stuff. It says, for as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of a fool. This is also vanity. Right? Verse 7 says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient and spirit is better than the proud in spirit. All right, so yeah, that's that. All right, let's go back to that Matthew 24. Going back to Matthew 24. And I believe I finished this, but let's read it again. Verse 38 says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, which, like I said, is the same way now. We're in the same, it's the same sentiment now, if you want to say. All right. Verse 39 says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So we're living in the days of Yahweh Shah's return. Right? And the same, like she say, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Just want to make a part 2 because there was a few more points that I wanted to make, and I pretty much made them. All right. So, through expanding power, Yahweh Hashem Shah, I hope this lesson was edifying. All right. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to my teachers, the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time I say Shalom. Lord's one, this is edifying.